turn the bonnet around, please? Crybabies. All right. The LV bonnet. This is a Burberry bonnet, bro. Let me just switch it to an LV hat. I'll switch it for you. Mix it up a little bit. There you go. Ah. Everybody's got their thing. Let's have a little water. Delicious. When is PulseX release date? I think I covered that one. Richard, you look like a pilot in that hat now, really? Which hat? The one I'm wearing or the one I was wearing? How do you never make hex price predictions? I don't think it's responsible for me to do that. So I talk about Bitcoin, I talk about Ethereum, I talk about other coins, but I don't make hex price predictions. Show us the coolest thing you own that isn't expensive. Well, I have an answer for this question. I really like these razors with replaceable heads. So you swap the whole head out. Let me see who makes, I mean, I'm gonna go grab one of these things. Oh God, I'm gonna go look for this thing. These things right here. Phillips One Blade. I like these things. They're not expensive. They work great. Don't know what else you could ask for. Great shave. Hope that answers your question. If not that, I'd say blue sticky stuff, which like, I got blue sticky stuff everywhere. It holds everything together. So I love blue sticky stuff. I like those disposable razors, semi-disposable. One of these watches is ticking up a storm. Huh. Your projects are totally disruptive in a good way. Let me move my chat over to the other side so I can like see it easier. That's the ticket. Now I can like look like I'm looking at the camera. Surely Hex can't do another 100x from here due to the market cap being so high already, no? Yeah? All right, let's do that math real quick, buddy. Ready? Let's play the low market cap game. Some people like high market caps. So Michael Saylor, he didn't buy Bitcoin at 30 like I did, or mine it at 50 cents like I did. Instead, Michael Saylor bought at 10,000 and dollar cost averaged his way up to about 39,000. So I bought at 30, Michael Saylor bought at 39,000. I got 1,000 times better deal. So some people like to buy high market caps. Some people like low market caps. And you could flip this number either way depending on how you want to measure market cap. So only 10% of coins in Hex are staked. Why wouldn't people take the free money? It's free money. You can stake for 1 day. You make free yield. Why wouldn't you take it? So maybe there's participants in the Hex ecosystem that have a different game that they're playing. Maybe the game that they're playing this is a guess, is that they'd rather see everyone make high yield. They'd rather on-ramp more users. They realize that you can 10x the size of the pie. But if you already own half the coins and you get the other half of the coins, you only made a 2x. But if you 10x the size of the supply, the size of the people in it, the participants, then you have a 10x larger pie, then you get 10x your value. So just getting the extra half of the coins to someone that may already have half isn't as valuable as increasing the value 10 times by increasing the number of participants. So you could look at how many coins are on market, how many coins are actually for sale. There's maybe 80 million total hex available. So there's this website called Hex Daily Stats. You guys could go there. I mean, sometimes you'll hug of death it. Who knows if the server will survive. And this guy has a pretty cool thing where it just shows you like how much hex is available every day, updates it. So right now we see that today across Uniswap v2 and v3, there's only where is this number? All right, well, I'll just read you these stats left to right because they're cool anyway. We're on hexdailystats.com. ROI multiplier from all-time low, 3,700x. PEP per T-share, 6 hex per T-share. Average stake length, 6.1 years. APY, 38.58%. How much liquidity is there across Uniswap v2, v3? 135 million hex. Now he's got the market cap here at 121 billion. So that's probably using like all of the supply with like no reductions. And I'll get to that math of showing you a small supply here in a minute. 9.46% staked. And 277,000 total holders. And then 75,500 current stakers and 95,900 total stakers ever. Interesting. This is a pretty cool site. So the point is, we're looking at market cap. So the total market cap of all coins that exist, or the total supply of all coins that exist is, it's here somewhere. Supply. There we go. It's 638 billion. And the staking rate is only 9.5%. So let's say, well, let's take, for example, the origin address. So the origin address had 50% of supply. It sent that supply to other addresses. Those addresses used to stake for a long time. It was reducing the APY, reducing the market cap. So then apparently other addresses didn't do that anymore, and they just sat on the coins liquid, and that has the effect of everyone having a higher APY. And so that's half the supply right there, and to the best of anyone's knowledge, none of those coins have ever been sold. So if you do the chain analysis, none of those coins has ever ended up at any exchange. So it's likely the case they've never been sold. So you could knock half the supply right off the top if you wanted to and say it's not circulating, if that was your interest. So if it was your interest to have a higher market cap, you'd say it was circulating because it has staked and unstaked before. If it's in your interest to show a lower market cap, you show that it's never been for sale on market and never performed a sale. And that's half the supply right there. So now your market cap goes from 135 down to like 67. And then if you could take it farther and you go, well, all these guys that aren't offering their coins for sale and aren't staking them, you know, you're looking at, what is that? So let's do the math here very specifically. 0.0946 times oh, he's already got this here. Oh, whatever. So we got 9.46% staked. And we'll multiply that by 637,884,911,732. So that's 60 billion staked. And we'll subtract out the 637,884,911. Well, actually, we won't subtract that out. All right, so we've got 60 billion staked. Now the price is 20. Oh, let's go look. Price right now is, I'm going to guess 21. Yep, 21.115. So we'll multiply this by 21, or 0.21115. It gives us a market cap of 12 billion. So if you only count the coins, so if you discount from circulating supply all the coins that are not staked, you end up with 12 billion market cap. So you can make these numbers quite low if you wanted to make them low. Now, where would 12 billion market cap sit you on, say, a garbage website? I'll go look at a garbage website real quick that no one should ever go to. And the $12 billion market cap would land you at number 15. No, 16. $12 billion market cap would land you at number 16. So, yeah. Now the thing is, by the way, for you guys out there that think market cap is a proxy for price performance, you would have sold very early and you wouldn't have understood how high market caps can go because you don't realize it's a fake made up number. And you would have like not made the 10,000x because you would have said, oh, Hex's market cap is, 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion, 40 billion, 50 billion, 60 billion, 70 billion. And you just would have sold all types of bottoms. So, I mean, you could easily see that that is not a good way to estimate price performance of this asset. Because if you had followed that idea of market cap too high, you just would have sold every bottom. It's dumb. It's just, it doesn't work for this asset. So maybe it works for something else, but I don't think it works for Hex.